Hey folks, I wanted to come back and do a third video, and I wanted to clarify a couple of things. Number one is I've gotten overwhelming feedback, comments, advice, people sharing similar experiences. The first thing I'm going to say is, listen, I love my Mark IIC Plus reissue. I'm not planning to bring it back or exchange it or my goal of the video was really to inform people when you buy it. And I've got some feedback, people saying, hey, we've had that before on our Mesa Boogie amps or any other amp for that matter. This is my fifth Mesa Boogie Mark 2B. I've got a couple of Mark III pluses, a black and a red stripe. I've had a Mark IV, and I've never had that come up. And I honestly dial my amps pretty aggressive, all of them. So what I've done is to demonstrate that I've got my Mark III red stripe, Mark III Plus red stripe behind me. I'll play a riff. We'll look at the settings together, and we'll see if it squeals like the Mark II C Plus reissue. And I'll share with you guys afterwards some additional information that I've gotten. All right, let's have a look. All right, we're back, and let's play the amp and see what it sounds like. All right, so we could hear it sounded pretty crunchy, pretty heavy. I'm gonna stop the video. I'll put the guitar down. All I've done right now is the amp is still on, but I've turned the volume off on my guitar, and if I strum, you can't hear anything. So let me go ahead, stop the video for a second, put my guitar down, and we'll look at the settings together. All right, so let's look at the amp settings together. Again, this is a Mark III Plus red stripe. If we look at my volume, it's set at 8, my trebles at 8, my bass and my mids are 0. Master is under 1. Lead drive pretty saturated, and my lead master also pretty saturated. The only knobs that are pulled are the treble and the lead drive. So again, you would expect it to squeal just like the 2C Plus reissue. Let me go ahead and take this to 10. Take my treble to 10. Take my volume 1 to 10. Pull the bass, put my lead master to 10, pull that, and now I'm starting to hear a little bit of hum, but I would not call that a microphonic. So that experience has been the same for me on my 2B, on my Mark III Plus black stripe, on my Mark IV, on this red stripe. So needless to say that when I got and I heard my 2C Plus reissue, I was not expecting that at all. And if you listen to my first playthrough video, at the very end, that's what caught my eye. At the very end, I could hear the high-pitched frequency. And I went back to the recording and listened to it several times, and then I went back to my amp, and sure enough, that's how I found out about it. So again, let me be clear. I've swapped so I took it back to the shop where I bought it. Fantastic people, absolutely fantastic people. They work with me. They brought in Mesa Boogie, the local guy. They got product engineering on an email chain, and they said, let's replace, their microphonic tube. There's an issue. So we swapped out the 12AX7 V1. That didn't change anything. So we went with the SP, is it SPAX7? And that didn't change anything either. So we replaced V1, V2, V3, V4, even swapped out V5 with the 12AX7s, but ultimately we ended up with V1 through V4 with SPAX7s, and nothing's changed. So, I'm not taking it back. I love my amp. I'll figure out, to dial it differently so I don't get the harmonics and that microphonics. And at the same time, I'm going to look at alternate tubes. So a few people suggest that I look at various tubes. So I'm going to do that and try it out. I'll keep you guys posted. So anything that I come up with from a fix or makes it better, I'll share. So please like, subscribe, and you'll be notified whenever I get updates on my 2C Plus reissue. I appreciate y'all. Keep the comments coming, and I'll try to answer as many as I can. But otherwise, I appreciate y'all. Thanks.